if you have a prolonged health problem, do you get sawab for being patient, or does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase your rank, or both? And how do you know if your patience is being accepted?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You know that your patience is getting accepted if you know that your faith is increasing. If you are sick and every day you are getting angry and every day you are questioning Allah, why is this happening to me? Why I can't get well? Why it's happening to me and not to other people? You keep having that and you see that your iman, your faith is coming down, then you know that your patience is not being accepted. It's not just with speech. You may be quiet, you may not say anything to someone, but in your heart, you're getting upset with your Lord. You are complaining. Outside, people are looking, what a nice, patient person. But inside, you're always complaining. That time you know that your patience is not accepted. But you know that your patience is accepted if you find yourself less concerned about your sickness, more concerned about if Allah is going to accept your tawbah or not. You are sick. Everyone has been sick in their lives. If you have been sick for an extended period, it will come a time during that period, whether early or later, depending on your level of faith now, where you accept the pain that is coming to you. And the pain that is coming to you is making you to become more humble. And with every drop of pain that comes to you, you remember your Lord. And you say, Shukur ya Rabbi and Astaghfirullah. And with that drop of pain, you remember your Lord and you remember your Prophet. And you remember the Prophet Ayub alayhi salam. And how he is patient. And how you are begging then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that with every drop of pain that comes to you, all the disobedience that you have done to Him, may it be forgiven. That it is cleaning you. And you say, Ya Rabbi, please let it clean me. Do not make me to even smell the smell of the hellfire. So you're going to put your head down more, and people are going to look at you and they see nur coming from you. They understand this one is very close to his Lord because he's always thinking about his Lord. The concentration there when he's sick is not, if only I can do this or I can do that, see this one or do my work or... No, he's always just thinking of his Lord because he knows now between him and his Lord there's a very thin veil. Because at a time he may die. We're supposed to have that anyway. But the sickness is coming as a mercy to make us, to remind us that more forcefully. That's why riwayat coming to us from the companions of the Prophet ﷺ, they make dua for each other. But the dua that they make for each other is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant their beloved companion, who are the all companions of the Prophet, the Sahabis, saying to each other, I pray for you for sickness, poverty and earth. Today people, if we say to Muslims, they're going to say, you're crazy. This crazy person, this is not Islam, this is not that, because they don't understand the wisdom of Allah. They don't understand the wisdom of being sick. Now, that is a very, very high level of faith. Are we sit down now and ask Allah to test us with sickness? No. This is when more intelligence must come. Are we going to sit down now and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us poverty or to grant us an earth? No. But it's to make us understand where their level of faith is and for us to say, Allah more, so that when we have sickness, we Shukur Ya Rabbi. This is making me to come closer to where the station of the Sahabis are. When poverty hits us, we're going to say, yes, I'm feeling a little bit, Shukur Ya Rabbi. And when death, we know that is something for each other, and there is a good in that. Tariqat is for, but so many people, proud and arrogant, they don't understand simple things. They don't understand. They're being ignorant and stubborn. Square. If you have, this is, we ask Allah to make it easy for you. That's why one of the blessings, the rahmat, the mercies of sick people is that they are close to their Lord. To go to a sick person and ask the person for your prayers, for his prayers on you, that is something that is encouraged in Islam. That's why in Islam is saying, people, you pray for them and they pray for you too. Especially if the sick person is undergoing something, is a good person, testing him more, to clean him more, closer to him. That time, that one, maybe he's in a, maybe he's a beloved one of Allah. So, know that time. Sickness brings you closer to Allah when you constantly think wrong things that you have done. Asking and thinking only nice people, good things, forgiving them, not to curse them and not to be upset. Inshallah Rahman, may Allah accept our so give sweets.